Welcome to Homie Time. I'm Piper the Villain.
And this is Beasty Brad.
Yeah. Yes. Today our episode, How to Treat Your Trick. Now,
I'm assuming you have more than one.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, plural. Parentheses.
Motherfuckers that just have one, we call them chili pimps.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Now, this episode right here is a universal episode. There are male tricks and female tricks. So I don't want no women to feel like we're just talking about you guys, because there's guys playing like that way as well as girls playing like that way. So yeah, this is about everybody, not just women. But seeing that I'm gonna speak from my experience alone, it'll be about women.
Yeah, vaguely. Yeah,
A little bit. You know, take the edge off a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, how to treat your tricks.
Recognize what they are.
Yeah, women, this is y'all's final point. It was a sweet thing being told to me as a young boy that the smartest man could not outsmart the dumbest woman, because women stay a scheme with, well, their schemes. You know, they're sneaky, conniving, evil
Monsters.
Yes, they bleed Baltic acid. It burns holes in the basement floors made of concrete.
They do. We've seen it. It's on the History Channel.
Yeah, it's proven. You see it on House. That's how House got that.
Yeah.
Wasn't no car accident.
Yeah.
That was.
Bill Nye did it one time. I think we were kids too. Some project or some shit.
And that's crazy because Bill Nye never got pussy.
Never.
Nobody talking about.
You never seen no white man.
Science guy.
I know a white dude with a polka dot bow tie. He ain't get no pussy. I don't give a fuck how many television shows.
And his nose looked like a raw McNugget. He looked crazy, man. Shout out to Bill Nye.
Shout out to Bill Nye. You the nigga. I learned a lot from you. I ain't gonna front. Recognizing what they are. Now, every person you come in contact is not a trick.
Yes.
Most of the time they are. Just not all the time.
I tend to disagree. Everybody has their fine points. Now, for people that want to be loved for all the wrong reasons, they'll get you whatever you want. Financially, they'll shower you with gifts.
Sexually?
That's a given, though. I mean, you're not going to have nobody around you that's not about to fuck you and do what you say. I mean, women know this. So, you know, that's their thing. They do fucked up shit. Like, they'll be with a guy, like a married guy that supports their lifestyle, but they'll fuck the nigga that knows how to fuck. It has nothing to do with their marriage. Guys will do it to some extent, but you know, they have to shower the woman that's money's not together, because you know, it is proven that if you have a woman that doesn't have money but she still looks good, she's going to get fucked. Now, you can be a pretty nigga and not get no ass, because what are you doing with your life? Women can come up overnight. Man got to get out and, you know, flex his hustle muscle. Gotcha. So, for those niggas that don't have any other, you know, cordial skills, you know, you got to, you know, just throw your dick in the gauntlet, baby, and hopefully you find a winner. You know, I'm sad we got to play lottery with our things, but hey. What else you gonna do?
Bobbing for bitches.
You could be a rapper, basketball, or you can do what everybody else does, sell drugs.
I mean, what's that? You know?
I mean, you go to jail. Well, you call it a couple of pounds of weed. That's 20 years.
Yeah. Shit.
All this to get some hoes.
Please.
Yeah.
Moving on. Keeping them in check. Now, you gotta learn how to keep them in check. Not in the sense of putting your hands on them. We're not teaching you how to be a pimp. Just teaching you how to keep, you know what I'm saying, what's a nice word of calling them?
Mental,
outside of trick.
Keeping your stunts in line. Pretty much. That's what they are.
Yeah, ruling with an iron fist.
Without
without even having to put a hand on them. Now, not on no Chris Brown shit putting their hand on them, you know what I mean? But mentally, put your hands on them.
Oh yeah, because you know the whole term mind fuck, that comes to mind very good actually.
Yeah.
Because you know there's a lot of mental games being played, you know, in order for people to get together.
And also think of it this way: if you win the psychological battle, you automatically win the physical battle.
Now, yeah, I agree. Now, men, a lot of you are losing this battle.
Man, horribly.
And it shames a guy of a higher intelligence to see this shit because some motherfuckers just want to be lost and never want to be found.
Exactly. And also, as a man, teach you a little secret. You gotta think of it this way. She didn't give you the pussy. You gave her the dick.
Now, don't take what he said to heart if she's fucking you and you saying her name.
That's not how it works.
I don't know where they do that at. Like, I've never met no pussy that good to make me just abandon my masculinity. Like, oh my God, Stephanie. Like, no. No pussy is that good enough.
It's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good.
I'm looking for it though.
Yeah,
I want to be proven wrong.
Yes. I want to believe like the X-Files. Now, word up.
I don't like how that music, that theme song just came in my head when you said that. I hate you.
It's bone chilling.
Spine tingly tingly.
Now think of it this way: if you can get your trick to come over using their gas, fuck them, even if they didn't really even want to, and then take you out to a meal, and you just got paid that day. I mean, you're like Charlie Sheen. You're fucking winning.
Duh. There's nothing more you can say about that. I mean, shit, that is the American way. People give what they don't have. Have you ever had somebody so in love that they spent money that they know they ain't got just to make you happy?
And they're happily in debt. That's ludicrous.
Like, fuck it. Like, at least my baby's happy. I got to pay back this $3,500. I'm like, shit. The Lord knows that I wouldn't spend 35 cents, let alone 3,500.
Wouldn't buy you a damn jawbreaker, let alone a meal at like McDonald's or nothing like that.
All this comes back to a strong mental game reinforced with a potent, efficient stroke game will get you whatever you need. Now don't get this confused. The mental game is just as important as the physical game, simply because the sex is not going to keep nobody ever. The money's not going to keep nobody ever. But if you have your thumb on that Peabody's brain, you win.
All the time.
Women know this. Guys, you're just coming around knowing it. Because we have a lot of guys that were raised just by women and their mothers handicapped them to be suckers. You know, like this guy that they're talking about, oh, I never let a girl suck my dick. Like,
excuse you, motherfucker.
Who said that?
Yeah, because I'm running around with a lot of bitch-made feelings. You know what? That's another thing. No emotion. You're not supposed to have any emotion for anybody you fucking. Think of it this way. If you saw a prostitute sitting on the curb crying,
would it matter?
Yeah, are you supposed to feel any type of empathy for them?
I mean,
no, because they're a whore. Think of it this: who the fuck told you to start sucking dick and freelance for money?
Oh, I had a torn home, bitch. Ain't nobody's life a crystal stair.
Straight up.
I'm not over here giving out my butt.
Yeah, I got introduced to one of my parents. You don't see me running around crying on the curb.
Oh, my daddy didn't love me. I met my dad when I was 21.
Yeah, and here's another thing. Fancy that. I don't love you either. Now come over here and then get the crease of my scrotum, if you would, please.
With your teeth.
Yeah, gently. Like, nobody, you're not supposed to feel empathy for somebody who has loose morals.
Of course. And you know, that's why guys like beautiful women with low self-esteem, because you can pretty much do what you want to.
Yeah.
Of course, some of us with better taste actually want a challenge. Everybody wants a challenge.
Yeah.
You know, like, I like people that like to hide behind their accomplishments. Like people that are emotionally weak but, you know, have a strong education. Like,
but still whores.
Well, fucking with me, you gotta
you gotta be some type of
degree.
You gotta be able to, you gotta at least keep pop on the handstand if you wanna stick around with me.
Oh no, Betty, just do what the fuck I say.
That'll work too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that suffices. No, all the time.
Absolute demand.
Yeah. Don't have no emotion. Now, you know.
At all. Because you know what? The fucked up part about this part of the damn seduction is the fact that women have made it up in their mind of what a man is supposed to be.
Psych.
Yeah, like, you know, they want you to be strong, they want you to be sensitive, but not sensitive like they'd be sensitive. Like, I remember going to a funeral with a friend of mine, and there's a girl, you know, that's my friend that's up there dead or whatever, right? And this girl I called myself being with at the time, she looked at me like I was wrong for crying. I'm like, bitch, I have a heart. Like, what the fuck you crying for? Oh,
because I've never shown
so if a motherfucker got the soul of Hitler in him, I'm an asshole. But if I show some emotion, something's wrong. All this shows right here is that with some people, there's no right or wrong way but their way. There's been many a times a brother of my stature has paid for being myself.
But also think of it this way. So guys, here's a little secret. Keep it on the low. All women love assholes. Period. Why do you think we're running through them every other day? All these hoes. They love us, no matter how mean we are to them. There's girls who are full-blown cussed out, and they deserved it, and called me a week later. Why?
Because
I don't know.
Women,
I just know they love assholes.
Some people, well, I can't say it's just women. Guys like to be degraded as well. Mentally, physically, emotionally, fuck it. And
yeah.
That's pretty much the sum of it. And I'm not mad at nothing that I've done. Like, I have a child now, and I commend it because I'm a daddy now. Big whoop. But I don't, you know, when you're out here fucking around, you shouldn't have any regrets. Women have regrets. Some of you niggas fucked up morally, you have regrets. Regretless.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck.
And it feels so good.
Like, if I, look. Fresh out of fucks to give. I ain't got it. I still do that.
They're mother parents. Also, keep your eye on the prize.
Of course. Now, when you with somebody, within the first couple conversations, you can see exactly where your future with that person is going. So, if you have a goal, you're supposed to stay focused. Tunnel vision towards the light. Because it's going to be some dark days because you're not dealing with a robot that does what you tell them to do. You're dealing with a person that may have a little apprehension about what you actually have for them to do. So there are times where you have to burrow down with the insults and the verbal abuse. And I'm big on the verbal abuse because I'm a big man, and if I flick a woman in the forehead, I'll be doing 20 years. Trying to explain that in another 20 years because the judge said you're too big, you could have walked away. But no, bitch, I was mad then. I don't think I need to go somewhere because this bitch in my face getting on my nerves.
No.
But I digress.
Because
verbal abuse.
Keep your eye on the
Do
prize.
that shit.
Like Brad said, when you first meet somebody, you gotta get a feel for them. Because every person you meet will not be a Trick or a John. They, you know, some actually have respect for themselves. It's rare.
Yeah.
But it happens. Now, for the ones that
don't
act like smut on the first date,
take it for what it is, bro.
Yeah, man.
What you gonna do?
Everybody can't be treated with respect.
You gonna cry? You gonna complain? You gonna whine? But you's a bitch though.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about bitches, man.
Yeah, like, and also
or bitch niggas feels. Oh hell no.
Yeah. And, everybody who doesn't give a fuck about a whore's opinion, raise your hand.
Thank you.
We don't care. Smut will be smut. Respectful people will be respectful people.
Now, my thing is you will have to treat them as such until they show you otherwise. Yes. That is how to handle your affairs as an adult.
Well, that's how you treat your trick.
Pretty much. I mean, if you have questions, you know where to find us. Questions, comments, concerns with Beasty, Brad, on the Facebook.
And Piper Villain, because I'm not on there or anything. I'm right here. Homie, YouTube. YouTube.com/HomieTime614.
Yeah.
Twitter.com.
I'm on that one because he doesn't do that.
Yeah, I do the Facebook thing, and he didn't even mention anything. Fancy that. Twitter.com/HomieTime614. Also, if you're in the Columbus area, hit up Fringe Outfitters. Yes. 1177 North High Street. Dope artwork in there, nice clothing, very nice clothing. My boy Greg Turner runs that, so go in there, holler at him, but buy something. Don't linger. Nobody, it's not the guy.
Don't solicit the goods.
Yeah, just buy something and leave and keep doing it.
Anywho, sweet, beautiful people of the world, learn to keep these bitches in line, man. Otherwise, we'll have an episode, and it may be about you. But until then, once again, Beasty Brad, this fellow. See you when we see you.
I'm Piper Villain, if anybody cares.